Hello. No, I can't find this. I know what I have to do. I have to do this. I love your name, Process Server. That is cute. Hello to the lurkers. We'll give this a little bit in case people do want to come in. Tammy, hi. Demi, hi. Shellbell's Boots, hi. Of course, my boss, hi. And to the lurkers, hello. I've got a headache. I've had since like Sunday. Nothing is getting rid of my headache. Oh, did I unhide you? Let me see. Boss would say something. Make sure I unhid you. I don't know why you was the wrong. That was the wrong button. I'm gonna be pushing. Oh, there you go. I'm just playing around with you. I don't think I should need mods because we're not. This is it, but we'll put a couple on there in case something happens that we do need them. Better to be safe than sorry. We'll give it a few more minutes. If anybody can put it in their server, Discord, go ahead. Terry, Terry, Terry. Thank you, boss. Terry, if you don't mind me having your Discord, you can tell boss and she can give it to me. Because after today, after this stream's over, that's gonna be the only way I communicate with people. And you'll know why momentarily. Well, that was exciting. Be nice if my fat fingers didn't hit every button besides the one I wanted. There, I did it again. How about I find a stylist or something to hit my buttons? That might work better. There we go. Stylist to the rescue. When you got fat fingers. Okay. I will get talking. I won't keep you. Um, yes, today's it, or this stream is it. And I just wanted to say goodbye. Some people say, well, just leave and you don't have to talk. Well, I wanted to say goodbye. Um, and some will say, oh, she's done this before, she'll be back. Not this time. Not this time. This time it has to be done. Why does it have to be done? Well, it has to be done for several reasons. Number one, I have stirred up. Well, last evening, let's start with last evening. I went in Game Over Two's panel, which Game Over Two is a wonderful person. And a mod can put his channel in here if you want. He's a wonderful person. But I went in up on his panel, and before I know it, my presence there had disrupted the panel. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go and disrupt someone else's show, someone else's stream, someone else's chat, whatever, by my presence being there. I'm not going to get into who was right, who was wrong, because that's not really the point. The point of it is that my presence there disrupted his show, and that's not fair to him. He does a lot of stuff, and that's not fair to him. But then things were said. Things have been being said, not just last night. Things have been being said. I've been called a monster. I've been called a tyrant and things like that. So, am I a monster? I'm absolutely not a monster. If you get to know me, I'm not a monster. We may not see eye to eye on things, but I'm not a monster. As far as am I a tyrant? Probably at times, yeah, because I don't put up with shit. Never have, never will. Just don't put it up with it. So the statement was made. She's a tyrant. She has tyrant mods, and she has bad people that come to her chat. Well, I disagree on most of those statements. I have the best mods in the world, always have. You don't like the idea, well, don't mod them. So last night I was asked to give El Sancho an apology, which I don't think I owe him. But if I owe you an apology, I will give it to you. This is a person who is put on his community, all kinds of things on his community page, but yet they think I owe him an apology. Stuff like this don't work anymore. Just don't work anymore. Then the statement has been made several times. People are nice to her. People rally around her because she's mental. People are nice to her because she's mentally ill. People rally around her because she's crazy. Well, that's not only, I hope, not right. It might be, but that's very hurtful. Then we have people who say, go back to therapy. You don't know if I go to therapy or not. Mind your own business. Now, on several occasions, I have had people tell me, please work things out with Andrew. Please work things out with Andrew. Well, it's becoming to the point where Andrew and I are disruptive. There's not going to be any working out with Andrew. Would I work it out with Andrew? I'd work it out with Andrew in a heartbeat. But Andrew just, I still can't tell you why he hates me like he does, but he does. It's not anymore to the fact that he dislikes me. I feel it's to the point that he hates me. And there is no working it out. There just isn't. And as far as it's getting to the point where people are asking, and it's more than one, are asking, could you work it out with Andrew? That's disruptive. That's disruptive. And as far as the comments about my health, I've never hidden my health. I've not hidden my health problems in 40 years. I've not hidden the other health problems in 22 years. I don't hide them. But if there are people around here who are so immature that that's something that they want to tease about, troll about, carry on about, that's your problem. That is your problem. That's a you problem. That's not a me problem. Now, I'm very impulsive. Um, Number one, how many times I close my channel? It's stupid that anybody even cares. But some people must be caring and keeping track. I'm a very impulsive person. Piss me off, and I'm just gonna close my channel. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that because I'm an impulsive person. And after I cool off, I think, well, that was dumb. But at the moment, I'm an impulsive person. I just am. Now, there are some people in here who are absolutely wonderful people. Absolutely wonderful people. And hopefully I can stay in contact with them through Discord. But as far as YouTube, nah, I'm done. People say, well, you'll come back. Not this time. Not this time. The statement has been made. She needs to go forever. The statement was made. Why can't Mark keep her off the internet? Well, number one, Mark is not my daddy. If I wanted the internet, Mark's not my daddy, you know. And if you think I need off the internet, maybe I think you need off the internet. You don't own the internet. Nobody in here owns the internet. I cannot stand to hear somebody say you need to leave the internet. Now, one thing has happened. I have, yes, I have allowed people on my panel, and they have been out of control, and they have been mean, and they have been crude and rude. Yes, they have. My fault. I did not stop it. I did not get it under control. My fault. I have hurt the feelings of some very good people. My fault. Even if it came out of somebody else's mouth and I did not stop them or drop them or get them off my panel, my fault. Some of that is my fault. And so I take responsibility for that. Some of this stuff I don't take responsibility because, like I say, some of it is a you problem, not a me problem. But this I take responsibility for because I let people on my panel get out of control. And I should have fixed it. And I didn't. So that is a me problem. So lately there's been an argument or not an argument, but an ongoing feud. I don't know how you would say upsetness between Paige and I. I'm not mad at Paige. Not mad at Paige. I don't hold grudges. I'm not mad at Paige. Now this morning I read in Recruit's chat some very ignorant and hurtful things that STL said. And I'm sorry. I'm not mad at STL, but I just don't like STL. I'm not going to wish any harm, like I don't want him to die or nothing. I'm not going to wish any harm to him. But STL just, I don't care for STL. But as far as Paige goes, I'm not angry. I was angry because of a video she showed. But we have different opinions on this video. So that's just my feelings. There's different opinions on the video. But I'm not going to go into big details on that. But that's okay. Things happen. And I'm not a grudge holder. I'm just not. That's why I'm not angry with Andrew. I think Andrew and Ace are good people. I think Ace is the best thing that ever happened to Andrew. And am I upset? Yeah, I'm upset because I don't understand why he can't just drop things and move on. Drop things and stay away from me. But he can't. He doesn't have the, I don't know if he doesn't have the ability to, or he just simply don't want to. And like my presence disrupted Game Over 2's. When Andrew shows up in here, it disrupts mine. And I know how upset I get when Andrew shows up here and he starts disrupting things. I don't want to be the one to do that to Game Over 2. I just don't. And as far as the people only nice to you because you're mental and all this stuff, all the people who say that have never talked to me. They've never DM'd me so we could talk. They've never done anything. All they have done is they've listened to the gossip. They've listened to that, or they've made up stuff themselves. Nobody knows, unless you were with me, what I went through last fall. Just because you saw a stream here and a stream there while I was losing it, doesn't mean you know what I went through. Some people don't believe in mentally ill people. Some people don't believe in depression. Some people don't believe in a nervous breakdown. These are things that if you don't believe in them, you can't understand them, so you don't know what people go through. I totally believe that people should get mental ill training, to where when you do see somebody who is mentally ill, you're able to help them. You're just able to help them. Now, as far as do I take responsibility? I take responsibility for last fall. Sure I do. Why wouldn't I? Nobody else did it. I did it. But like I said, if I tried to explain, well, Andrew's one. If I tried to explain to Andrew, I take responsibility for last fall, but there was other factors as well. There was other factors as well besides just, other than the fact that I just suddenly lost my mind. There's other factors besides that. And that's exactly right. LG, put myself first. And this isn't putting myself first. So if you get on a stream, if you get on YouTube and you're more aggravated when you get off of YouTube, then it's time for you to not be on YouTube. I made this statement, which I shouldn't have made because I didn't think about the fact that half these people don't understand what a stress problem is. Well, some people can handle stress better than others. I used to could, not anymore. So, like I said, I've met some wonderful people here. People's going to say, oh, she'll be back. Not this time. Not this time. I'm just not. I got other things I can concentrate on. I got family to concentrate on. Just stuff like that. I have too many other things I can concentrate on. And I'm tired of hearing my daughter and I hate each other. I just got off the phone. I off the text with my daughter. I doubt she hates me if she texts me. I doubt I hate her if I text her. So, but it's still, you don't want to keep saying that. So, if something I've done has been offensive, I apologize. I'm not going to go person by person by person. I did that last fall to the people I know I should have. But someone made the statement just a couple months ago, I still owe the entire community an apology. No, I don't. And if that's what you think I do by not taking accountability for it, then that's a you problem. Because I still believe that if something is going on in a stream and you don't like it, get out of it. Just get out of it. If Boss Bitch is losing her mind and cussing people out and carrying on, and I don't like it, I just click out. I just go away. Boss Bitch doesn't do that, as an example. I just would click out and I would go away. I don't have to sit there and watch it. But people sit there and watch it because they love the train wreck. And there were times I thought I was a train wreck. I look at things that I did, and I'm still embarrassed. I'm still embarrassed. The statement was made that I surround myself by new people, so they don't know any of my past. Mm, I don't surround myself by stupid people. If they don't know by now, if they've not looked into why people harass me like they do, then that's them. But I don't surround myself by stupid people. I do have some pretty decent people in here who say, I'll give her a second chance. That was then, let's go from now. I mean, one person said, are we going to hear this again? Because of Andrew's little things. He's got these little streams set up, and they said, are we going to hear this again? Well, I guess so. But I won't be around to watch him. So he can do what he wants. If he feels it necessary to give a review on me, I've been told he's going to play the panel, which my daughter was on, which if he does, I will find disgusting. But I won't be around to know. So, you can't stop people from doing what they do. They want to smear you, they want to smear you. So, that's it. I put myself first. YouTube is not first. And I'm done with it. This is just madness. This is just madness. And so, I'm checking out. It's checkout time. That's about it. It's time to go. It's checkout time. Most hotels have to be checked out by noon, so I'm about 20 minutes late in my checkout time. That's a joke. Now, when I say I will I will lurk. I'm not gonna lie. I will lurk and I will watch Rick Crude's healing process. I will lurk because I'm still and see that's another thing that just bugs me to death. People saying they want him to die. Um, People saying they don't care about him, but yet sit in this chat and act like they care. But all the people who say they want him to die, I find disgusting. I just find disgusting. I do not agree with 99% that comes out of Rick Crude's mouth. Rick Crude has threatened to beat me up and rape me. I don't agree with Rick. But Rick is still a human being going through a terrible process. And if you have never known anybody to go through sepsis, you better thank God you haven't. If you have known somebody who went through sepsis, you know the potentials of what's happening now in his body and what his healing process is. I'm not a doctor, but I had a relative with it. I know other people who have spoke up and said they've had relatives with it. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. But to say you want him to die, I don't want anybody to die. I find disturbing. I find disturbing. But that's just me. That's all those things you have to take care of on you. But even some of the most vile people, I don't want them to die. How are they going to change? How are they going to get better? How are they going to do a lot of stuff? But you know what? When you say you want them to die, you are forgetting also, and this is a big thing for Cindy, is when you say you want them to die, if I die right now, 90% of you ain't going to give two shits. But some of you do realize that you might not care if I die, but I have family who cares. At least this is the way I look at it. I might not care for Rick Crude, Recruit has family and friends outside of YouTube who are going to be hurting, who are going to be upset. So when you say you don't care if somebody dies, you're not only saying you don't care about one person, you don't care about a whole bunch of people. A whole bunch of people. And to me, that's a you problem. And that's something you need to work on when you look in the mirror. But like I said, that's just my opinion. So I'm not going to lie and say I'm not going to lurk around and watch Rick Carew. Sure I am, because I hope he gets better. I do hope he gets better. You know, first of all, I hope he makes it, because he's still got a rough road ahead. And then his healing process, he's got a rough road. So I've talked to several people who don't care for Rick Carew, but they're still concerned. And that's it. You don't have to care for him, but you can be concerned. And if you can't do anything, don't open your mouth. Just don't do it. Because you wouldn't want it done if it was you or your family. You just wouldn't. I mean, it's just what it is. You just wouldn't. So I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to take care of my family. I got other things that I'm going to be doing. I don't need to share. Um, if I talk to you in Discord, I'll tell you there, but I'm not sharing it openly. Um, but that's it, you know. In the morning, you have to go hang out with Rebel, because unless you get somebody else to stream, because I won't be here. And no, it's not going to be one of these. Oh, she said it before. She'll be back. Not this time. Not this time. There's other people who have left recently because of the madness. Not because they just don't want to leave, because it's just madness. Um, but I'm definitely not going to be somewhere where it's disruptive, because I know how much I hate it when someone comes in here and is disruptive. And last night, my presence at Game Over Tuesdays was disruptive, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So it's just that's what it's gonna be. I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year. I mean, I'm not sad. I'm sitting here going through my budget for 2023. I mean, I'm going on. I got things to do. I'm sitting here making out a year's worth of budget for 2023. So, like I said, I'm not sitting around depressed. I'm not upset. I got things to do. I'm actually trying to see if I can budget for 1 year, because I have a very large item that we own that I would like to. It should take me 3 years to pay it off. I would like to pay it off in one. By the end of 2023, I would like to have it paid off. So that's going to keep me busy. Well, that's what's keeping me busy this morning, trying to make out a year's worth of budget. But I can do it. I can do it. Like I said, I don't have time to be on YouTube when I should be doing stuff like this. Why I shouldn't be on YouTube when I should go take my dogs for a walk and get some sunshine. There's so many things that I need to do before I sit here on YouTube for hours on end. My dogs always love to go for a walk. Yeah, I'm getting ready to close up. I'm getting ready to close it up. Um, so that's about all I had to say. Is that I hope y'all have a good Christmas. Hope y'all have a good New Year's, and I hope y'all take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. That's it. Just have a good holidays and take care of yourself. As LG said, put yourself first, not this madness. And as a general thing, if I offended you, I apologize. As when it comes to game over too, I apologize for last night. So I will see you all. If y'all, um, I will see you. Those who have my Discord, I'll talk to you in DMs. I don't go in servers. I just talk to people in DMs. As far as those people that I hurt by the behavior of my panelists, I'm sorry, but I don't know if I'm sorry as enough. If it's not, I understand. Um, I hurt Teresa very badly, and I should have got it under control. Teresa has been trying to tell me a few things lately that I've been ignoring, and come to find out she was right. But Teresa and I can discuss that in Discord. Um, but everything got out of hand, and not just on my part. I admit on my part it did, but on some other people's part it did as well. So when you put two people who are out of control together, it's a recipe for disaster. So because of that, I'm out. I will leave this up for a while in case somebody wants to listen to it. Otherwise, I will take my StreamYards down. I have just a couple more channels I need to delete because I'm deleting everything. And the way it goes. You wipe out some things in order to move on and start new things. So we're going to wipe out YouTube and move on. So I'm closing this up. I hope you all have a good holiday. And, well, there's one guy who always said, I'll see you in the funny pages. If you don't understand that, you're not old as I am. All right, talk to you later.